Hello everybody, it's the Father 96 with my first video of Magic the Gathering. In this video, I'll show you the combo of Magic the Gathering that I like the most. So this only involves two cards. First one, this one, is the Viridian Joiner. Is a 1/2 creature that says tap, add an amount of green mana to your mana pool equal to Viridian Joiner's power. And second card we got here is Umbra Mantle that says equipped creature gets 3 on top. This creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Equip 0. Okay, this is a combo that would be very cool if they put them in a green deck like this one, and it only involves a few cards. So how this combo works: first gonna cast these two guys, the Viridian Joiner and the Umbra Mantle. Quickly click the Viridian Joiner first. Then the combo as a basic application and more and more ways to continue the combo. I'm going to show you first the basic application. The first basic application is tap the Viridian Joiner and add 1 green mana to your mana pool. Then tap 2 forests and produce 3 green mana in total. So you have 3 green mana on your mana pool. Now with this 3 mana you can untap the Viridian Joiner and with this he is now a 3/4 creature. Now we're gonna tap him again, and now he is going to produce 3 mana because it says equal to his power. So we now have 3 green mana in your mana pool. Spend them again, and now it's 5/6. Tap him again. We got 5 mana in our mana pool. We got 3. Spend him and tap him. We got 2 left in our mana pool, and tap him again. And now it's 7/8. Tap him again. We now have 9 mana in our mana pool. Tap him again, and we can go this way anytime we want. So this is actually become infinite creature, and we got infinite green mana in our mana pool. This is the basic combo. So let's see how can you improve this combo. What's first in our deck? Okay, every creature like this one, that's the Dunwar Elf, that has a tap ability in his ability. So he has tap, add 1 green mana to your mana pool. Okay, every creature that has abilities with tap can use that infinite times. What we got next? We got this card, showing you very quick, and we also got more cards. Okay, I'll show you one at a time. So really simple. If you want to activate, for example, the downward elf ability, you just have to pass the equipment here and do the same. Stop. Like, you can also do this thing. Anytime you want, just pass the equipment again, and you're done. And with that, also these two guys become infinite creatures. What we got next? This thing. Do the same thing. You can activate every time this ability. Every suspended card will be in the battlefield. And like this one, pay 3, a green creature gets +1/+1 at the end of turn. So I can actually grant all +1/+1 of all my green creatures, and then do an infinite attack of mass. This is really nice. What we got? Nothing that I like. Tap prevents the next points of the mate that will be dealt to you in this turn. Yes. For example, these 3 guys attacks. In total will be 7 damage. And if this is equipped here, when is the turn of my opponent, I'm gonna do this 7 times. I prevented all damage. Here, really, really cool. Now, what's next? Whoa, this guy. Any character like this guy here that says tap this card. I don't know the name in English. This one damage to target character or player. Same thing again. Plus equipment. Pum 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 pum. Can destroy barely everything. And not other destroy. I can destroy was 1, 2, 3, but they can always deal infinite damage to my opponent. Okay, what's next? What's next? Okay, so every creature that has tap ability, that tap ability can be activated infinite time. Every creature that has a tap ability. Next, we got this card. 44 meter, I think the name is. And this creature enters in game with X +1/+1 counter on it. But because we have infinite mana, we can cast it with X equal to infinite. So this is going to enter with infinite. This works with every card that has an X value in its mana cost. So you can have that the X mana would be infinite, which is very, very cool. What we have next? Every activated abilities that can activate it more than one time, if the cost is green and colorless, all green or all colorless, you can activate it at infinite time because you have infinite green mana, like this one. You pay 4 in total. You reveal the first card. If it's a creature, you put in game. If it's not, you put in your graveyard. So I can activate this anytime, anytime I want to show up how many cards that I want. What other card you can use it is like this card, the Queen of Inks, the Queen of Hands, or like this card. Queen of Insect has a really cool effect. Like this card, you can pump it up to infinite. Also levelers, you can cast a leveler and level up to the final stage without paying any cost. I mean, you pay the cost, but okay. Or like this. This and the hand we saw before has a really cool effect. It says, now this says 3 total and put in the battlefield a green creature token 1/1 supplement. But I can pay the cost infinite time and put infinite token in my battlefield, so I have actually infinite 1/1 creatures. This can be something good. It can be lead to a defense, like it is going to attack. It doesn't matter how many creatures this attack. If the supplement are able to block, I'm gonna block everything. Else, if we can attack with the separate lanes that are infinite, we can actually attack with infinite creatures. So it's about infinite damage. Even we are almost win the match if it doesn't prevent any damage. And so this is all I think. Oh yeah, there's this one. Pay 4 in total, and it gives +6/+6 to one of my creatures. I think one of my creatures. But I can activate it infinite times, so I gave infinite to all my creatures. What's next? Okay, starting with other cards. Okay, Lure is a very cool card. You can use it on him. Lure says, actually, every time this attacks, every creature that can block him, that they do so. So you're gonna destroy. So this all gonna block, and this all gonna destroyed because we got infinite value, infinite power, and infinite toughness. Okay. You're next. This card, the Garuk. I don't know what its name is in English. So this one is very cool. You can put it on the battlefield and then reveal the first card. If it is a creature, okay, it is. You can put it into the battlefield without paying any cost because we have infinite mana. So it's really, really nice. You can do this infinite time, anytime you want, unless here there's a creature on your graveyard. I mean, on your library. What we got next? Another card that is advantaged from this combo is Omnath Mana Locus, obviously, because he has infinite value, because he got +1/+1 for each green mana in our mana pool. What we got next? You can use a really nice thing you can do with this combo and with the Garruk, with this Garruk, the M13 Garruk. When you play this Garruk, you can activate the second ability that reads: draw a number of cards equal to the greatest power among the creatures you control. So this is the greatest power, obviously, but be careful when you do this. First, think about the number of cards you want to draw, and this must be an odd number. So do this until you reach the number. Example, I want to draw 11 cards, so you reach 11, activate the abilities, draw 11 cards, and then go to infinite. You can draw infinite cards, but it's useless. If you draw infinite cards, you'll die. What we got next? Okay, we're going to show this later. Okay, another cool thing you can do without using any specific cards is like untap after attack. I like this, call this untap after attack. Let's see. For example, I'm gonna attack with these two creatures that are both infinite, but doesn't matter. Block here, both dies. Go. Okay. Now, the second main phase, what I can do. Untap this, pass equipment, untap this, pass equipment. And so now I have these creatures to block in the next turn of my opponent. This is really, really useful. Remember that in your opponent's turn, you cannot pass equipment, because equip is like use sorcery. So if you want to this one to use any activated abilities or so, remember before the end of turn, pass the Umber Mantle to the creature you want to use. That's one. So now what we got next? Next we got an instant win effect. This card that reads: Shout X. Put X tower counter on this card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 100 or more tower counter on this card, you win the match. But we can put infinite tower counter on this. And because you have Shroud, no one's gonna do anything about it. Just cast it, say, I put infinite counter on it. Sorry, that's the light reference. I said, I put infinite counter on it, and then I'm gonna pass the turn and say to my opponent, you got one turn left. So this is very, very powerful. The last thing you can do with this creature is do something like this. I don't show you the name, it doesn't matter. Then you say the target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Draw a card. Okay. Any card that can give trample to one or more creatures you have are useful. You can give trample to this card. For example, cast this. Give trample to this card. That has infinite values. Okay, I'm gonna attack with infinite trample. I'm gonna block. You're gonna block? Yes. Okay. You block. This is destroyed. I trample you infinite damages. I win. You can only prevent the mage if you can. This is all the combo does. There are many other applications of the combo. Remember, you can do barely anything with this combo. But weak points of these combos are that this creature is easily targetable. You should get it Shroud or giving the extrude ability or something like that. So protect him. And for the one that knows this combo, when you cast this or this, it will be easy target. So cast this, it will be trying to destroy him, and even more to do that. Remember, you can do this combo even this if Breeden Joiner has not 1 of power and has less. For example, 0 or -3, I don't know. You need only more lands, okay? You can always do this, increasing power, when you can finally do this infinite time without paying any cost of land with lands or something like that. You're done. The combo is complete. It's complete. Another weak point of this is that they can disequip that or destroy this. This not be great. So, but there are many applications of this combo. The combo is not protect this. Is use this not and do something with other cards. Okay. You don't win only with this. Okay. This has been this magic combo lesson by the Father 96. See you guys next time.